King of TV Bowling presents the Western Bowl Monday Night Shootout. Brought to you by Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Rib City, real barbecue, and great ribs. Fair Calhoun Bowlers Corral at Western Bowl. Master, performance, value, and craftsmanship. Powerhouse, the professional's choice. And by Ebonite International, building the best brands in bowling. Good afternoon, everyone. Vic Gaiman here with another King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series. Today we are at Western Bowl for the final open entry Monday Night Shootout. Today we have Dillon Meece facing off against Brad Nice. Next Monday will be Western Bowl's finals. So for the bowlers that qualified, make sure you contact Ted Burns. So we're going to have Dillon Meece starting it out for us on the left-hand lane. He's playing up the boards. High backswing, a lot of revolutions. You might recognize the last name. That's right. He is the son of the great Dillon Meece. He used to be on the King of TV show many years ago. Dillon brings the spare back. All right, we're going to get a look at Brad Nice. He was a champion a couple weeks back out at Coleraine Bowl. And he's using a similar strategy that he was using out there, going right up the pipe, utilizing a lot of speed as he leaves a smash 10 pin on his first shot. We would like to thank everybody that stopped on out to the final open weekend at Western Bowl. As we stated, this was the last open entry event of the summer. So, congratulations to Ted Burns for running a great program for all the bowlers. We had a great time. As Brad brought that spare back, he'll look to get on the strike train here. Up the boards again on lane 11. She shakes him up, hits him thin to win. As we are waiting on Dillon here, he's doing some patchwork. If you are a bowler, you can understand what some of the pains he's going through right now. He showed me his hand before the match and wasn't quite sure if he was going to be able to go. He's been bowling all day today. Didn't even think he was going to make it or even bowl in this event. And he bowled anyway, made the cut. But right before match play, his hand split open, so it's not a pretty sight. We'll just say that much. And he's utilizing a lot of new skin and patch and tape, and he's trying to hang in there to give Brad a battle. Kudos to Dillon for hanging tough as he goes light on the right-hand lane, leaving the 2-4-8-10. Just not quite getting the lift on the ball that we're normally used to seeing Dillon Meece get. He's definitely fighting that hand injury. So See if he can battle through here. Takes 2 of the 4, giving him 8 out. Not what you want to do against a guy like Brad Nice. As it looks like he's running to the patch kid again. Gonna have to start the timer on him. But while he is doing that, we would like to thank some of the sponsors that makes all this possible. We'd like to thank Fair Calhoun Bowlers Corral. Steve Fair has been servicing Tri-State Bowlers' needs for many years, and I want to thank you, Steve, for doing that. Dillon's back up and running, left-hand lane. All right, he gets on the board here. Gets himself a strike. That's the Dillon we know and love. Let's see how this little bit of a delay affects Brad. There are some bowlers that are tempo bowlers, and they just like to keep a good rhythm and a good flow going. As Brad pumps one in there on the right-hand lane. Obviously, it looks like it had 0 effect on him, so he just reared back and let it fly. Let's see if he can make this 3 in a row here. Brad Nice going up the boards, lane 11. Hits him thin again, shaking him up. He's walking it out, folks. Putting the pressure on Dillon Meece. As Dillon's still patching up, he's definitely getting a workout in on the hand tape and new skin and all that good stuff. Here he comes. All right, let's see if Dillon can double up here to answer that challenge back from Brad. Dillon going light on the right-hand lane, leaving the baby split for the left-hander, the 2-7. Just throw his hook right into the little baby split there. Covering both pins with the ball, and he does so nicely. Folks, you too could be our next featured champion on the King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series. As we stated, this was the last qualifier, open qualifier, for the year out at Western Bowl for the summer. Next week will be Western Bowl's closed entry event. You had to qualify bowling X amount of games. To see if you are on that qualifying list, contact Ted Burns out here at Western Bowl.
Yeah, good shot.
As Dillon Meece pumps one in there on the left-hand lane. Looking to get something going here against Brad Nice. But as we stated, contact Ted about that. And then as far as through the Winter League session, we are going to be holding qualifiers all winter long through Gilmore Lanes on the early event, and then Todd McGill's sweeper Sundays at 6:30. We are looking to get another night started. Things are still in the works, possibly in the northern Kentucky area, as Brad leaves the half 10 on the right-hand lane, or something on the east side of town. So we're currently looking to get something worked out, folks. Keep bringing you this great action. All right, well, looks like the strike train has just stopped for Brad. He has got 79 in the fourth. See if he can stay clean and bring the spare back. And he does so nicely. But once again, we would like to reach out and thank you, the fans, for showing your continuous support. None of this would be possible without you. And because of your continued support, we were able to kick in an additional $100 to the first place prize today out at Western Bowl. So make sure you keep the views up and like and subscribe to the King of TV Bowling YouTube page. As Brad goes light on lane 11. Well, he's got that wall shot working, really mixing it up. That ball is shredding some racks. He's firing up ball upwards at 20 mile an hour. So Dillon has got to get going here. He has got to put everything that he's got together and see if he can muster up a challenge here back to Brad, because Brad's wired. He's been hitting the hole. He's only had a couple half tens, and other than that, he would be perfect at this point. Oh, a good pitch there. Hey, he got the love tap on the 10. There we go. All right, Dillon's got a quick double. That'll put him in the works here. Let's see if he can add another one here. As Dillon Meece gets set on the left-hand lane. Got a little bit inside of his target there. Going through the nose, leaving the 610. Folks, this Sunday at 6:30, Coleraine Bowl will be the final week of the Halt the Hitmen series. Make sure you stop on out to Coleraine Bowl as Dillon makes the spare attempt. Totally blowing by the 610 there. Not what you want to do against Brad. But make sure you stop on out to Coleraine Bowl. Get your chance to be one of the Cincinnati Snipers. There is still one spot remaining. You can buy your ticket chance. Brad fires another one right in the pipe there. They will be drawing that final spot that Sunday during the sweeper event. You can contact Todd McGill out at Coleraine Bowl at 385-8500, or Dave at Dave's World of Bowling out by Crossgate Lanes if you have any questions. They will also be having a ball raffle and a couple of different giveaways, and it's going to be a good time as Brad fires one right in the pipe there. He is just not looking back at this point, folks. He has really put the pressure on, and Dillon is in trouble. He has been fighting that hand and just does not look comfortable at all out there. Going high again, leaving the 3-6. But as we stated, the Halt the Hitmen series will be at Crossgate Lanes on August 22nd. Dillon brings a spare back. You can get your shot to bowl with the PBA pros, the Philadelphia Hitmen, Don Barrett, Ronnie Russell, Dave Waka, and Chris Loschetter. Already picked were Dean Hackworth, Steven Tyler Walker, who was just picked, and then it was Kyle Cook. So as Dillon mixes it up, doesn't quite get the pin carry on the left-hand lane, leaving the 7-pin. The snipers could use one more quality arm to face off against the Hitmen, so make sure you stop on out this Sunday at 6:30. All right. Well, Dillon covers up here on lane 11. At this point, it's just kind of going through the motions for both of them. This match is pretty much over. As Brad gets ready to fire another one in the hole here. Just a crusher. Well, this guy just goes right through the pattern. Deadly accurate with a lot of speed. Reminds me of Don Scudder of the days of old. Just totally blowing through the pattern and doing his own thing. I mean, he's really got a good look and a good line today. Another great shot by Brad. Just totally crushing the pocket. Dillon can still finish out in the 170s. Leaving the 10-pin there. Brad just finishes it out in style. He really lined up. Just a smooth, super smooth arm swing. Gets the ball down quick and deadly accurate. So Dillon flags the spare on lane 12. Puts him in the 160. He's a good competitor, and he'll definitely be back. Your winner, Brad Nice, 266 to 165. This has been the Western Bowl Monday Night Shootout. Sponsored by
the BPA King of TV Bowling.
Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Rib City, real barbecue and great ribs. Fair Calhoun Bowlers Corral at Western Bowl. Powerhouse, the professional's choice. Master, performance, value, and craftsmanship.
Beauty Delight, the BPA.
And by Ebonite International, playing the best brands in bowling.